All right, this is what's going on here during the great toilet paper. We'll get back to you in a minute. Yep. Okay, y'all can come out. You're not quarantined. These guys are quarantined because they just came in season. Come on, come, Cass, get out. Out, come on, out. Anyway, I thought this would be a good time to bring up, well, we got puppies, and this one here has tangled up into her thing. Come here. How did you get that all tangled up around your neck? Come here. Come here. There, get back in there. Anyway, during that virus outbreak, we have puppies. Let's see if we can get a shot of them. Anyway, we got a stag red and a red male. Let's leave Mama alone there. I wanted to bring up some stuff here. I was in the middle of cleaning up, changing things around. Of course, everybody knows bleach. But here's some things that I use at the kennel you may not be aware of that I've been using for years. I've got this sitting down here. Normally it's hanging up on the ceiling. If I can get this thing to work right. Yeah, it's normally up there. But anyway, I got this new thing. I'm not quite sure how it's going to work. Yeah, normally that's up there. This is called an ozone generator. And these things, if you don't know how to use them, are dangerous. Alright? Now what that does is it uses, let me see if I can lock this in, an ultraviolet light that is, let's put it this way, if it wasn't shielded, it could burn your retinas in your eyes. But that puts out ozone too. In other words, everything that comes in this fan goes through here. All that air coming through there is sterilized. It kills everything. And it's not really good for you either. Okay? But this puts out a low level. And you don't want it right where you're living at. So I need to hang that thing back up. But I wanted it down here for the video so I could show it to you. Now, this thing here is ideally for about 750 square foot. But this kennel, this area I'm in right here is, and that's not doo-doo, that's paint on the floor, or stain. But this thing right here is only 380 square foot. So I have to put that ozone generator on a timer where it goes on for 15 minutes, off for 15 minutes. And otherwise, it's got a real strong smell of ozone in here, and you don't want that real strong smell. I just put enough of it in here to keep the odor down, which it does help kill bacteria and viruses and all like that. But everything coming through this hole is virus-free. It completely kills all of it, even the Chinese toilet paper virus that everybody's suffering from now. And that of course, keeps the odor down and all like that. Here's another stuff that I use that you can use on yourself. Externally, not internally. Please don't try to gargle with this stuff. Well, technically you could as long as you spit it out, but that's chlorhexidine. What they use in surgical stuff. It's good. You can spray that on your hand, use it as a hand sanitizer. That's fine. Just don't drink it. Don't drink it. That's why I hesitate to make videos like this, because some idiots out there would say, oh, well, you can drink that. No, you can't. Okay, just like the ozone thing. If you put like enough ozone in the air to kill viruses, you do not want to be in the room with that. It's good. Now, this is why I don't understand why schools, on the return air to like the nursing homes and stuff, you know, where it sucks air in away from people, they could put one of those UV lights in the return air and basically sanitize all the air going through the handling system. Shut up! Oh, Mama escaped. Get back in there with your BBs. Get back in there. Let me close Mama's door. I got to do a mop job in here. It's time for a mop. That's another part of the cleanup service right there, mopping. But back to what I was talking about. Technically, in a school where people are not in the school 24/7, you could put in a heavy-duty ozone generator where, like, from midnight till 4 a.m., you could flood that school with ozone and it would kill all the viruses and all the mold and all the bacteria. And if it was off for 2 hours before anybody came in, all the ozone would dissipate. The ozone would be gone and you would be left with a totally sanitized area. What I do, I have a big unit. Like right now. I'm not in the bedroom. So I went in the bedroom, set it on a timer to run for about an hour. Now, that if you walk in there during that time, it'll burn your eyes, burn your throat. But, and you can actually see the fog in the air. But it basically sanitizes everything in the room. No odor, no smell. And it'll shut itself off in an hour. And in a couple of hours, I can walk in that room. You won't have no ozone. All ozone, after a thunderstorm, you can smell the ozone in the air. Mother Nature's ozone helps clean everything up. That's why we have the stuff. But anyway, chlorhexidine, that stuff right there, you could put that in a spray bottle and spray that on your hands and use it just as good as any hand sanitizer. You wouldn't have to even wipe it off or nothing. Matter of fact, I've got some of it right here. Here we go. Here's the good old chloroseptic, or not chloroseptic. Let's see, how can I do this? Holding on. Well, anyway, see, that's all it is a little blue liquid. I spray that on my skin all the time. As a matter of fact, it's used in surgical situations. Doctors use it to clean you. They give you shampoo to take a bath in. It's 2% chlorhexidine, and they've been given that for quite some time. It's a germicide, antifungal, anti-germ, antiviral. Don't get it in your eyes type thing. So there's some stuff I use in the veterinarian thing. It's that would work good for the little Chinese toilet paper flu that everybody has right now. So just remember, chlorhexidine, ozone, ultraviolet light. Be careful how you use this stuff. Low levels of ozone is not bad. It will help with the, the odor and smell. That's why you can walk in here and it not smell like dog. But because this area is too small, I have to put it on a timer. Now in the house, I've got one on top of the refrigerator in the kitchen. Of course, I don't spend a lot of time in the kitchen, but it sits on the kitchen and it's good for the whole house. Keeps the smell down, keeps any bacteria from growing in the kitchen. Everybody ran outside. Good. It got quiet. Look what a mess they made. Yes, y'all have made messes. But anyway, that's a mother and daughter right there. And she's coming into season 2, the mother is. That's Kess. If you visit my webpage, you would see Kess. There's 7 fatty. I got these in here because they're a little bit fat and they come into season. So I'm giving them their prenatal food kind of on a diet. I want them to lose a little bit of weight before they're actually ready to breed. Probably sometime next week they'll be ready. And they should be having puppies, let's see, April, May, around the 1st of June, end of May, somewhere in there. probably I'd say more like 1st of June, and we'll see what kind of BBs they have. So there's some of the things I use that because they're good for animals, they will also work for people. And be very careful with ozone. If you do too much ozone, it can cause respiratory problems too. But it will kill cooties, and it will kill the Chinese toilet paper flu. So anyway, y'all have a good one.